Hi guys, it's Misty. Welcome back to my channel. This is Vlogmas Day 7. So thank you for coming in and watching again. I really appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun and I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So thank you again so much for just the support and everything. I really appreciate it. I think mainly now it's friends and family, but that's okay. I need all the help that I can get with this. So today I decided to do some sort of makeup and I didn't have anything planned and I just kind of went with it. And you could kind of see the struggle it can be sometimes when you're doing makeup and you have mistakes, but you can correct them and you know, go through and try to make things better. So that's one of the things that with makeup, you just got to be patient. You just have to keep practicing. You know, I've been doing makeup for 15 years and it's still, I learn and I watch and I observe people and other artists because I'm always learning. So that is one of the things I want to say to you guys. If you feel like you're not good in makeup, just keep practicing because we all have issues. You'll see when I'm doing my makeup and I decide, I think I'm going to use black eyeshadow. It was funny. So anyway, I was going to start off and do a whole other thing. I was going to do like a rose gold look and then I ended up not. So this is what happens and I think I'm happy with it. So sometimes you just have happy mistakes. So anyway, if you want to see how I did this look, keep watching and have a happy holiday and yay for Vlogmas Day 7. Woohoo! Okay, this is the Kiko Radiant Boosting Primer, which is great. I really enjoy it. This is my first voiceover, by the way, so I don't know how this is going to work. Me just looking at myself and talking and jamming. Hey, Hourglass Vanishing Stick Foundation in Vanilla. Love this stuff. It blends well, covers up, you know, tries to get covers up a little bit of my red due to my English heritage, and I'm just jamming to the 80s. Jamming to the 80s. That is the L'Oreal, I think, Retouch Sponge. I'll have it in the link below. It is the best, and shout out to Jam Beauty 89. Jessica, thank you for talking about this. I love it better than the Beauty Blender. It's cheaper and it's just, I don't know, I really like it a lot. But I'm just blending and blending and blending and blending. And little ears there, I think a lot of vloggers had those, but I bought them, I think it was from Yes Style. I just like, I think, are they kitty cat ears? Yeah, I want cat ears. So I got a cat ears. All right, so that is, I'm taking my brows there. That is Benefit product there. And, you know, just trying to, and I'm not really into the HD brows. I mean, I try to do them, but that wasn't how I was taught in makeup school. It was just to fill in the holes and make them look, you know, if you have any little patches or anything, to do that. So maybe I might do that just to, because I know a lot of people like that stuff. But I usually try to just fill in my brows, keep them natural. I also use some of the Benefit Gimme Brow, not the brow, but the... Okay, yeah, so there's that one I did, the Goof Proof. Oh, the Cabral, that's what I did. And then ANASTASIA Brow Gel, which I love. And see, I just comb my hairs up. Okay, that's finally using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I got it for Christmas last year. And that was a Real Techniques Deluxe. Oh, those brushes, the powder blue brushes are fantastic. So I'm just taking some of the colors here. I think it was kind of a... So those are the ones that I'm doing there to kind of mix with it. There I am. Yeah, roll with it, girl. Roll with it. So I'm just putting that on there. And I love using my fingers sometimes when it comes to the shimmery shadows. I just think they work better. By the way, I've been playing with this since I did that. And I really, really like that Jaclyn Hill palette. So, Girlfriend Talks a Good Game. I really like that palette. Good job, Jaclyn. Let's see. Blending. That was I think Can't remember that, but that's a Real Techniques brush. All right, so this is where I thought, you know, I'm going to put some black here, and I'm going to put it in there. And I have hooded eyes, and you know, it happens when you get older. So I started off doing that, and I'm like, oh, God, what am I going to do now? See, that's another thing with my type of hooded eyes. You have to do, I have one eye bigger than the other just because of, that's how we are. It's very rare to have some symmetry when it comes to that. So this is a lesson, and I think I said it in the beginning, of like, you think you know what you want to do, and I didn't have a plan with this. I was just like, I just want to, you know, play around with that palette and stuff. But now we're talking about this is something that would be fun for New Year's Eve. And this look is actually inspired from a Kevin Aucoin look that he did on Julia Roberts back in the 90s. I am a 90s girl, 80s and 90s girl. In his book, Making Faces, there is a picture of Julia Roberts that is just gorgeous. She used black and beige on the eyes and then just a beautiful beige lipstick on the lips. So this is kind of my take on it. I love Kevin Aucoin. He's the one that inspired me to get into makeup. I absolutely adore him. I still wish he was here to show us, because I know he would still be the leader. Miss him. Okay, and so right there, that is the NARS Smolder. I always tight line my upper and lower lash line. It's I just think I look better. I know I have very pale eyelashes. See, there's NARS. Yeah, it's the kohl liner. And then I'm back with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And just adding in the little black down there. And every time I do this, it's always going to end up with a smoky eye. I'm using Real Techniques brushes. I love Real Techniques. I love the Pixie Woo Girls. I have a, oh yeah. Yeah, it happens. You know, if you have a mistake, guys, you can always go back and fix it. It's makeup, washes off. Not a problem. No reason to freak out about it. Go back, we fix stuff later. And so, and I'm not crazy about wing liner on me. I love it on other people, and I try to do it, but it just, you have to get it right, especially if you have eyes that aren't symmetrical. And if you have eyes, there's ways of doing it, but when I, there you go, girl. BH Cosmetics, I think, is another brush you might see in there. And there's my Real Techniques sponges. So see, just clean it out from under there, and then whatever you do, just go back and fix. You can go back, put the foundation on, put in some concealer. Good Lord, can I be even more expressive? That was Prep and Prime, and that's a little Wet n Wild brush. I mean, they're $1, and they're not bad for, you know, things like this, but I do have, I was excited when they came out, especially if people who are starting out with their makeup. It's good to have those. Yeah, I think that's one of the BH Cosmetics brushes, and I really like it. There we go. But oh man, that powder blue from the Real Techniques, God, those are fantastic. MAC Feline. Okay, so now I'm getting in there on the top lash line. Getting in there, trying to get in between the eyes there. Then back down there, just building up. I like my eyes to pop. Yeah, where you blend, I mean, honey, you can't blend enough when you're dealing with black eyeshadow. See, it looks gray on camera. And guys, you can recreate these looks with any makeup, any black, any beige, shimmer. You can do that. Any black eyeliner. It's just technique. And that was one of the things I loved about Kevin Aucoin in his Making Faces. He would say, take a black eyeshadow. Get a beige lipstick. And I know I love it when people are more, see, I'm touching up my foundation and stuff there. But you can do anything. You can see adding back, because I had to do some cleanup. It happens. That's why I want y'all to see this. It happens. Okay, so that is the Pure Cosmetics. That one, yeah, I wasn't too crazy about it, but when I blended out, I really liked it. It has the highlight and contour creams in one stick. The only thing is the highlight one fell out a little bit, and I was not happy about that, but, you know, it just could be the type of packaging. It's not necessarily um, the product, but the way it was made, so an engineering issue. But I'm just blending it in here, and I'm using that's another BH Cosmetics brush. No, it's not. It's an Ulta brush. I got that on clearance last year, and it is an Ulta brush, and it is awesome. On one end is kind of like what you would say a contour brush, and then the other one was kind of like a blush brush. Then I'm putting some of that down there just because I like to have a separation. I like to highlight down there. Putting highlight next to contour really makes it stand out, which everybody who does it online looks at it that way, but that was also how we teach it in theater, makeup school. Yeah, it may look orange, but after I was done with it in person, it looked fine. Hoola, that is my favorite bronzer. Love that stuff. And see, there's that cute little, and I always do bronzer up over it. And then, ooh, look how dark it is. Yes. Goodness gracious, girlfriend. I like to do my forehead a little bit just to kind of shape it. I was always taught in makeup school, you're trying to get your face back to an oval shape. And I've just always done that. That does not mean if you have a round or a heart-shaped face or anything else that there's anything wrong with that. Some girlfriend's got some dry lips. Girl, Bon Jovi just came on. Yes, I am singing and dancing to Bon Jovi. Those are my boys. Love them forever. Loved them 30 years. Say my name. So that's Sephora. I think that was a limited edition. And I just started using that. I got it last year. It is awesome. I think I'm listening, living on a prayer. Time Bon Jovi. Ooh, yowza. Okay, and that is another Real Techniques brush. That was limited edition last year. But look at that highlight from that ombre collection. I am just pumped about it. It's beautiful. Getting up in there, yes. This is way more makeup I normally use, but you know what? It's fun. I love to play with it. And it's all right, Misty. Calm down. Calm down, girl. Oh my gosh, that Bobbi Brown peach corrector. Love that stuff. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Get in there. And that's another that's the Real Techniques concealer brush. I love that. I just really like their brushes. I love their brushes. I love MAC. I love that Charlotte Tilbury. And I like that because it's a little darker. I think that was the light too. Is that the magic wand? I don't know. I should probably have this written down. I'm just trying to wing it, kids. I'll have it down below. Shiramira eyelash curler. That's the only thing that will curl my lashes besides Lancome. And you got to walk them up. I have straight as a board lashes, which I think I've said in previous videos. And I think I said before, if it wasn't for my Aunt Lisa, I wouldn't have a clue on how to do my eyes. That is the super... It's at Cosmetics. It's their super mascara. And that is a nude lip pencil I had gotten in a thing from Sephora, Makeup Forever. I really, really, really like it. So I'm making up my little lippy poos up there. Man, I wish my lips weren't so dry. I did have some lip balm, I believe. All right, the next thing that's happening, that is my absolute favorite lipstick. Very first MAC lipstick I ever bought back in the 90s. Cherish. I bought it. I was so thrilled to actually go to a MAC counter. I had read about it in magazines and stuff. See, we didn't have all the internet access. And I bought that. I went up to the guy at the MAC counter. And that is a lip gloss from Wet n Wild. It's a gold one. It's really, I love it. It's really nice. But he had fishnets on. And he was, I'm like, okay, I'm buying my first MAC lipstick from him. And he was the coolest. I said, I need a MAC lipstick. He said, girl, I've got it for you. And he gave me Spice lip liner and Cherish. I'm just throwing some lashes. And that was the Kiss lip glue. And I love that their glues are like in a little thing. They're so cute. But I like, those are some MAC lashes. I think that was the last time I used them. I think they're the number 7s. I love their lashes. And you just get on there and let them get really tacky. And see, I hate putting false lashes on camera because sometimes it just takes maneuvering. And with me, I usually have to do them. But I'll do a false lashes video because I know someone. But you just kind of set it down in the middle and then tuck in the corners. It's much easier when I have my eyelash tweezers. But girlfriend did not have them. But I put them in the center of the lid and then you just tuck in the corners. That's what you do. MAC Extended Play on the lower lash line. That is the only mascara that works well on my lower lash line. Love that mascara. It's not good for some fixing my hair. Girl, we got some things going on there. And that's another super... What the heck is that name? Oh, well. All right, that was quick. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Oh, please like and subscribe and hit. Let's say hit the, what's it called? Notification bell. Bye, guys.